So first of all, thanks a lot for attending today's webinar. The subject of today's webinar session is how successful print service providers are implementing online order management to grow sales. And to start with, basically we will be talking about some of the global printing industry trends. The globally is like 600 billion industry having a worldwide revenue. So that's a significant industry in terms of participating in global GDP. And in terms of talking about top 10 countries of printing, USA is leading into this printing. And talking about India is on number 8. But if you see compared to UK and France and Italy, the India is very close, and the research says by 2020 India will also reach to top 5 top countries in terms of printing. Now, because US is a global leader into this industry, everybody study the US print market, and that is the reason we have also compared with Indian printing industry, where the revenue of US print industry is 185 billion. There are total 50,000 printers, and the annual growth of this particular industry is declining. So even the US is a leading market, their overall yearly growth is decline in terms of in minus. And in terms of USA, it's grown to this level because they also face the same challenges which we were facing 10 years back, and that is the reason they implemented online order management as well as web to print. So you see so many successful printers and case studies from US. So what challenges they faced 10 years back, which they were facing now? So first of all, the first challenge was internet and digital printing. So in US 10 years back, they also having growing internet and digital printing penetration. And because of that, they also realized using the software and the technology would be helpful because of personalized printing, the small order size, as well as customers demanding faster order turnaround and also cheaper options. So how do they solve this particular challenge? With the use of technology. So today, 70% of printers in USA have already implemented a web to print and online order management platform to serve their customers. So now they are able to solve the challenges, are easily able to manage small orders, and they are also able to improve their productivity. So the results were positive. Out of the 70% printers who have invested into a web to print, 60% printers have increased their sales and profitability, and 57% of printers have reported they have also improved their operations and reduced cost. So by implementing a web to print and online order management, US printers have already received the benefits. Now let us talk about how the Indian print market is today. We have a revenue of 22.8 billion, but number of printers are more. We have 2.5 lakhs printers in India. But the positive side, we are growing by 12% every year. And as I mentioned, by 2020, we'll become top 5 country into a printing industry. So there is a huge potential of Indian print market because it is a growing stage. But whatever challenges I shared US were facing 10 years back, we have started facing today, where order sizes have been reduced. We have more and more personalized requirement via customer. There is a quantity reduction in average, as well as order value has been decreasing. Because why it is happening? The very first thing is digital printing technology, and the second reason is internet. First of all, let us talk about digital printing, how it is affecting the way print is being ordered today. In terms of digital printing, the complete share of total printing was 18% in 2008, and now they are saying it will be as equal to offset by 2018. So total printing, the 50% of total printing worldwide will happen on digital printing. And that's what is making this particular change, as well as Indian print industry is also affecting. And we also participated in Printpack 17, and they also shared the similar trends in their Printweek Daily. So I have taken a screenshot of Printpack Daily, where it clearly says that in 2014, minimum print run for brochures and catalogs were 200, but by 2016 it has reduced to 20. So minimum people do 20, and maximum people used to do 35,000 in 2014, but by 2016 it has reduced to 25,000. So total number of print runs been reduced because I think more and more personalized marketing is happening. So people are spending less in terms of quantities. So these corporates or retailers spending on brochures and catalogs, the number of quantity they demand from you is reducing. And above 5,000 quantity orders, if you see, is only 5%. So majority of orders are up to 500 quantity. So above 5,000, you only get 5% of orders. And that is because of the digital printing. And when you talk about digital printing, another screenshot from a Printpack Daily where it says most of the products are printed on a digital printing. So whatever you think, like books, cards, labels, stationeries are printed on digital printing. Even books, before it used to printed on offset, because people used to, for example, print hundreds, thousands of books together, but now it is on-demand printing. So whenever a customer orders, that time only on-demand printing happens, and that is the reason books are also printed on a digital printing technology. As well as the run length, if you see, the percentage of print jobs is like only 8% when you say 1,000 to 5,000. So digital printing is affecting in terms of print orders largely because of that. The order value as well as the quantity is reduced per order. And after Printpack, we also surveyed all our prospects because we met like 600 plus printers in Printpack, and basically we identified top 4 challenges of printer. First, we identified the major challenge they shared with us is like increasing repeat sales and client retention, how they can grow their capacity. And they also face challenges like reduced order cycle errors, high operation cost. And one of the major challenges they also shared with us, they are already aware that these particular challenges will be solved via implementing an online order management or a web to print. But how to successfully implement this particular software, because they all shared that we agree that online order management is required and this can benefit us. But how to go ahead, because we do not have an IT knowledge or we do not have a specialized team who can help us in implementation, and that is the reason we organized this particular webinar, and to educate all our prospects and printers to help them how to successfully implement software. So talking about software, buying a software is very, very easy, but implementation is key to success. So mostly challenges are in implementation. It is very easy to buy a software in terms of when you're talking about printing industry. Normally the machines you purchase, which is maybe a digital printing, it starts at 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs. The machines like HP Indigo cost in crores, like 1 crore, 2 crores. So you are spending so much onto this printing equipment compared to this cost in software. It is very, very less. So I'm sure you do not have any doubts in terms of investing into a software. You can spend like few thousand rupees or lakhs into a software, because compared to machine equipment, software cost is only fractional. For example, if you go with a subscription model, then the maximum cost could be 15 to 20,000 rupees a month. Or if you go for a licensed versions of an online order management web to print, that could cost you 7 to 10 lakhs. So compared to this print machine investment, it is very easy, you would invest. But the implementation is key to success. After buying a software, how quickly you are adopting it for your existing customers and how you are able to capture a new market, that is the success. So the very first question printer raised, how to successfully implement, and today's objective of the webinar is also this. So we'll be giving you a learning, first of all, that everybody should understand why web to print fails. So once you have this learning, you can take care of those factors and which via implementing an online order management. So whenever you implement online order management for your business, you can take care of this learning. The second learning, you should also learn from other companies who have already implemented online order management and how successfully they have implemented. And the third learning, you also should have a stepwise clarity that how you would set up once you invest into an online order management as well as a web to print. So this is what we'll be also discussing in today's webinar. So let us start with first, what are the reasons which can make an online order management implementation or a web to print fail. So very first reason where you do not have a business plan, or when you start with an online order management, you do not have which problems you would like to solve with this particular platform. Second, you focus too much on features and pricing, and you take so much of time in making the decisions. And third, once you implement, once you invest into an online order management web to print, but you do not have a clear strategy for your team and for your customers to implement. So the first is no business plan, where normally we talk to so many printers daily, and many printers come with an assumption that web to print is a magic show, and we ask them why they want to invest into a web to print and online order management, and they say that I see a Vista print and so many other printers launching online, so I also want to launch. So then they do not have a reason, they only have a reason because they have seen some other printers grow, and they believe that by just launching an online site or store, orders will start getting, and then it is a magic show. But actually, how you should invest into an online order management is first identifying current challenges of your current business. So the way you are managing all your orders traditionally, you should identify what challenges you want to solve with an online order management, whether it is a long order cycle, reducing errors, or you want to reduce repetitive tasks, or you want to focus on growth. So once you have this challenge identified, then only it is the right time to invest into an online order management. You should not invest just because other people have invested. So the case study where we would like to share, and we have emphasize on failures here, because we want our customers to learn from these failures. We also have so many success stories, but then because the topic is why web to print fails, I would like to share one of the case study of Malaysian customers who failed, who started with us before 2 years, where the clear approach when he started was only focusing on new customers. As soon as he launched an online platform, he started investing into an online marketing, and all their existing customers ordering was still via traditional approach. He did not take those customers into a web to print. So what happened? Team got confused because they have two separate processes to manage new customers and existing customers. So time taken to manage existing customers were long. So mostly people are busy on that. So nobody was focusing on new customers because of the traditional and manual processes. And if they have focused on existing customers, they will also get the experience whether they like it ordering or what they like to order. And without studying into those data, they rushed into new sales. So the results were negative. They lost money and patience after 6 months, and ultimately they closed. So this was the first reason. The second reason is like when they plan investing into an online order management and platform, they start focusing on features and pricing. Now, when they start investing, they just focus on large players like Vistaprint or Printvenue, and they come to us and say, okay, we want the same platform, but they do not understand what those particular technologies have achieved is an effort of over years, and they have a specialized team and a strong investment strategy to reach to that level. And for any printers to start with an online order management and a web to print, they always have a limited budget, but they want everything to start with. So instead, what we should focus is like identifying current challenges and involving right people from our team, like including sales team, who understand what are the current customers' challenges, how we can make our customers' life easy, and then identify those challenges and implement an online order management. Plus, you should also evaluate how the support and upgrades will be provided by whatever platform you are selecting, because as technology is changing, you should also consider upgrading your platform and how much support you will be getting from the online order management or a web to print partner you are investing. So case study here is like one of our Indian customer who actually took 4 years to purchase. Now he has implemented successfully, but we have shared this particular case study because he took so much of time initially, because he invested into an evaluation phase where 2 years he just studied 31 web to print, and he created a long wish list. Every solutions he liked few of the features, and some solutions they collected all those features, and they wanted all those good features of each solution in one solution. And the budget was limited. They did not have any investor or a great team, so they are having a limited budget. And as soon as they contacted us, We actually identified the issue. First of all, we asked why you are buying, what problems would you like to solve. We actually identified that they want to, improve their productivity and they want to manage their customers effectively. And that's how we help them in terms of getting their existing customers first, and then they have become successful. But because they have spent so much of time, 4 years just to implement, they lost a big time opportunity. For example, they would have launched an online order management or a web token before 4 years. Today, you might see them as a large player. For example, one of our customer who was like Printbal today taken over by Vistaprint. Similarly, if they would have launched early on an early stage, they would be on a front runner. So you might see them as a successful printer, but because they took so much of time and after 4 years they've been able to implement it. So you should not wait in terms of implementing an online order management. It has to be right away. So instead of struggling in day-to-day operation, you should identify those challenges and implement a web to print. And third reason why W2B fail is no implementation strategy, where you invest into a web to print and online order management, but you should not, you do not define how the particular change will happen, how your existing customers will be migrated, how your existing team will be migrated in terms of managing the platform, because they are used to managing orders via email, phone, or any other platform you have, but now they have to adopt an online order management and a new platform. So it is like a change management. Plus, senior managements are not involved. Mostly what happens, they invest into an online order management and they just give all the responsibilities to junior level, and they do not have a clarity of actual goals, why you have invested into a web to print. So they are not able to put same efforts like you put into making it successful. And the biggest problem with all our customers as well as all our prospects, that whenever they come, they have a clear goal that they just want to focus on new sales, and they do not have any focus increasing their repeat business or increasing their client retention, and they just believe that online order management or a web to print is just for new customers, or their existing customers they will keep managing from via traditional process. But that is the wrong decision. You should first start with your existing customers and then understand the experience, and then you can focus on new sales. So that is, we also would like to share a case study where the Malaysian customer B who got successful, and the actual case study which I shared, Malaysian client A who was failed. After 2 years, another customer Malaysian started with us, and then we got a message from client A that the client B is a reseller of a client A. And he said that, I don't know how this particular customer got a huge success after your platform, because I also implemented, but I didn't get any success. But this customer got success, and I'm actually printing on behalf of this particular printer, and I know they are using you because I have already used your system. And he was surprised at what he did differently. And then we also studied this particular customer, where approach was, he just focused all daily orders, he started focusing and implementing onto an online order management. So whatever walk-in, email, phone orders he used to get, he used to submitting into an online order management platform. And they clearly defined a change management approach where they involved sales team, and they asked all their existing customers to start ordering from a platform. Initially, on behalf of customers, their team placed orders, and customer also gradually started placing orders themselves. And then he started understanding the experience, understanding the customer patterns, what particular products they like, what experience they have. They also started getting feedbacks from existing customer, what do they like, what they don't like from that platform. And then they invested into an online marketing, and now they are able to capture also new sales. So analysis, like right team is involved, they also got a good experience, and then they focused onto a marketing and generated ROI. So let us talk about the successful printers and how they have become successful by leveraging a technology. So everybody knows an example of Vistaprint. They are just into a business from last 20 years. I'm sure many of people attending this particular webinar would have more experience than Vistaprint, but by just in a short span, they have reached 230 countries, and their total revenue is 1.5 billion. And this is only because of a technology. They were early adopters of online order management, so they made their customers' life easy. And that is the reason that total revenue from existing customers, repeat sales, is 75%. And only 25% is from new sales. Whereas our approach is different, where we focus on new sales and we do not get benefit of our existing customers. So this is only because Vistaprint has an online order management platform. Any customer who places an order, everything is there in terms of whatever file they have ordered or whatever designs they have made it online. So reorder becomes very easy. So customer normally repeat orders are more. So they normally prefer Vistaprint only because they can log in anytime. They see all the previous orders. So if they ordered a business card and now 6 months back the business card is over, then you can just order again very easily instead of going to new printer. And that is the reason I think they have 75% of revenue coming from existing customers. So we should learn from this particular success story, where we should focus on our existing customer first and then focus on a new customer. And similarly, we also have many successful customers adopted the similar approach. Like one is Anki Label. They are label leaders. They are specialized into labels and stickers, and they have launched an online platform. Now, initially, before launching there, they were only capturing the local market. But because of an online store now, their presence has become nationwide and global. Now they have also started getting orders across country, and they have experienced 1,000% increase in visitors. And because of online order management, the processes are automated, so they also experience 200 faster turnaround time for any orders they have received. Second success story is of Inky, where because of an online platform, normally an online order management platform and Web2Print has online designer studio upload file. So they saved a lot of time in terms of file preparation, because in traditional process, people have to be dependent on the designers, and they have to sit with your graphic designers and spend so much of time. And because of an online platform and automated system, they have decreased this file preparation time, as well as their year-to-year sales is also increased by 50%. So they have already achieved this success. Now, the next question everybody was having, they all agreed, and I'm sure you will also agree that having an online order management or implementing a Web2Print can give you a success. Then how to start? So this is a major challenge. So according to our experience by working with 500 plus printers over 10 plus years, we are sharing a success approach. That step one, you should start with increasing repeat sales. So you should start with migrating all your existing accounts, customers first. In terms of customers are not ordering, then your team on behalf of customers can start placing orders. So in that way, you will have all the data stored onto an online order management. So any customer who walks into your shop, or maybe you're serving B2C resellers or B2B, they already have an account onto your online order management platform. So anytime they log in, they see all the previous orders they have placed. Even though they order via email, phone, you can ask your team members to place orders on behalf of customers. So normal time of printers, the majority if time is going in giving the quotes and estimates. Even the products are standardized, like business card, brochures, letterhead, which are like standard products in your catalog. Still giving the quote is all manual. That somebody come to your shop or somebody email your phone, you asking for the quotation, you take so much of time. So instead of that, what you can do, into a Web2Print and online order management, first of all, you can set up all your standard product as an online catalog, and you can define all the options. So it is very easy for anyone to give a quotation. Even any of your team member can log into your Web2Print platform, select the product, select all the options customer is asking, and then give the estimate right away without any dependency. Out of box inquiries can be handled via request a quote. So customers who do not see products they're looking for, they can also submit the quotation. And now, once you have these standard products set up as an online catalog, you can create all your existing customers' accounts. And initial month, you can ask your team members, internal team members, to submit the order on behalf of customer. Let customer order via email, phone, or whatever way they're ordering, and let our team on behalf of customer order it. And after 2 months time, we can have our customers, we can share with our customers that we have launched this platform, so we have created this username and password for you, so you can also start ordering yourself. And still, if you believe that it's difficult for you, then our team will order it on behalf of you. Just send us an email or phone, and we'll be putting orders on behalf of you. And because it is managed by a platform, it will help you to reduce order cycle. Even though your internal team is placing orders on behalf of customers, but because it is captured onto a Web2Print, it will send auto email updates to the customer, so customer do not have to call you and ask updates in terms where their order is, when they will receive. The invoice will be auto done, job ticket will be auto done, shipping label will be auto done. So the majority of time going, once you confirm an order, you also have to spend in terms of creating invoice, getting the file from the customer, job ticket, passing to a production. These processes can also be automated via a Web2Print. And then you also reduce designer dependency. You can also load templates onto a platform. So customer can pick up any designs and then they can process. So it will also save a lot of time of a designer. Customer do not have to wait for your designer. Instead, they can go to an online store, select the template and personalize themselves. So once you have this step one successfully implemented, you'll also have so much of data in terms of existing customers. What do they prefer purchasing? How frequently they purchase from you? You'll also be able to understand client buying patterns because you are capturing all the data onto a Web2Print. And that will help you to define your strategy to expand to a new market. Because now, whatever learning you have made from your existing customer, you can strategize for your new market. Second, because the processes are automated, you will have some time. For example, if you skip the step one and just focus on new sales, all your existing customers are still managed by a traditional and manual process. So what happens is like your majority of time going in managing those existing customers, and that is the reason you are not getting any time to focus on new sales. So that's why we prefer that step one is focusing on existing customers. Once they are automated, step two is increase new sales. Then because it is an online technology, it has so many tools like SEO, search engine optimizations, social media, cross-selling, cross-marketing, which will help you to create a good presence into a worldwide web. You can also become a nationwide or a global player because it has all the tools. The store is online. Anybody can access your store. Second, you can add as many products you want to add. Today you are adding 10, 20, 30 products which you guys can print and which are your catalog product, but there is no limit. You can also add more products. You can have a partnership. You can partnership with some other printers and you can also add their portfolio on it. And whatever orders you receive, you can outsource to those partnerships or those printers. For example, you're only offering commercial printed products, but then you find a printer who does promotional products or photo products. You also start offering those products onto an online platform. So that is a step two. You can start with your existing products, and then step two, you can also add new products. So let me show you how this step one and step two can be implemented onto an online order management. So I'll be giving you a quick demo of on-print shop order management platform. There are three key modules onto it. So first we'll be talking about the mobile responsive retail and corporate storefront, how easily your customer can access your storefront, access your catalog, how easily they are able to get the estimate, and how easily your team or customer can place an order. Second, we'll be talking about online designer studio, and if customer has a ready file, they can also upload. And third is admin panel, which is for you and your internal team. As soon as order is confirmed, how it will be processed, we'll be talking via admin panel and store management. So let me move to a live sites. First of all, this is an online store. We'll be giving you an online store in your own branding. So you'll have your own online store in your own URL. You can have your own branding, so your customer will your URL and your branding. And the complete store is a mobile responsive, so your customer can also access anytime, 24/7, your store, access the products which you're offering from a smartphone, tablet, or a laptop or PC. So these are all various customers I'm just showing you. Similarly, you can also have your own store in your own branding. Now, many of the time, you are serving retail customers or walk-in customers, so you also make your store accessible to public. So right now, I have logged into this particular customer site, and I'm able to see what products they're offering, and I'm also able to see the cost. But if you say that, okay, we do not serve retail customer, we only serve corporates or reseller customer, and we do not want our pricing to be open in public, you can also lock. So people who have an account with you can only see the price. Anybody else who comes to your store will not be able to see the cost. But they can create an account, and once you approve their account, they can start seeing the cost of your online order catalog. So let me come to our demo site. Here, first of all, your daily time going in quotations or giving estimate becomes very, very easy, because all your standard product can be set as an online order catalog. Here you see there are various products categorized, and it's unlimited. You can set as many products you want. Within the product, you can also set various options in terms of what sizes you're offering, various quantities you are offering, plus the printing size, options, paper type. It is all dynamic. You can set in your own way, depending on your capabilities, depending on the additional options. So, for example, any customer who walks into your shop, or he calls you, or who emails you and require an estimate, becomes very easy. Anybody from your team can select a product that, okay, customer requires a business card. You can select the option that, okay, he demands 2,500 over the phone, and you are selecting the options, and this is the estimate. And you can ask to a customer, okay, sir, can you give me your email address? Let me send you a quotation via email. So from here itself, directly system will send an email to the customer of a complete quotation. So customer gets an email. So let me show you one of my demo accounts. So this is my inbox. I have already received a quotation from your store. For example, for a business card to 500, the cost will be 479, and for 2,500, cost will be 129. So because this product is already set into the system, it becomes very easy for your team or for you to give the estimate of standardized items. Even this store is open in public, so customer can also directly go and see the pricing, what I'm showing you now, and can get the quotation. If it is a reseller, he can also make changes to this price, change his logo, and then maybe he can forward it to his customer. So whenever his customer confirm an order, he just needs to come back and place the order on your site. So here you can have two types of customer coming here and placing an order. One is a retail customer who see a retail cost, which is your normal cost to the customer, and there could be a reseller. So you can identify those customers and give them a special discount. So if I log in as a reseller, then you might offer me a special discount. So here I'm getting some more discount because I have a reseller account. So you can have as many accounts onto your online order management web to print, and you can give them a specific discount. So all other customers will see a retail cost, but from the back end you can give special discounts to your regular customer. Now, any customer who do not see item available onto a standard catalog, we also have a request report. Now, this is also a dynamic form where customer can submit the quotation. For example, they require a folder for exhibition, and they require this quotation because they have an exhibition coming up. So I can submit the quotation to you directly from your site, and I can submit all the information which I require. And this particular form is dynamic. You can create what information you want to collect from customers when they are submitting the quotation for a custom job. And I'm selecting this particular option when I need this order, and I'm selecting a date that I have an exhibition on 7th April. I do not have a file yet because I just want to get the information on pricing. So I'm just hitting submit. So I'm just putting my name here. So I have just requested a quote from you, and I'm submitting my details here. So what happens is, like, this will generate a quotation to you, and you'll be able to see this quotation into an admin panel. Another example which I'd like to show is like how a customer can easily order once the item is into a digital catalog. So any customer who is your existing customer can go to your storefront, or if somebody walking into your store, your customer rep can guide them that, okay, sir, what do you like to order? And they can launch an online store from a PC, internal PC, and they can say, okay, that would you like to order 1,000 business card? Then the normal cost would be 689 rupees. Do you have a file? Then simply customer can upload a file from upload option, If they do not have a file yet and they want to upload artwork later, they can also select that option. And a normal designing, a normal customer, we also have an online designing option where you can have all various templates design onto the system, so any customer can pick up those templates they like, and they can easily personalize the item themselves. And if they walked into your store, your customer rep who is managing customer can also guide, sir, okay sir, what do you like, which template you like, and then I can create a business card right away. And the benefit of this is like, because we are using the online designer studio of a platform, this particular design will be stored into a client's My account. Anytime if you would like to reorder the same stuff, he can reorder from his My account itself. And when we give you the store, when you start, we also offer you 35 plus preset products with 7,000 plus complimentary templates. So in that way, we also help you to quickly start up. You can quickly add as many templates you want, and you can also utilize the complementary template. Library. So here, walked into your store, the designers, it helps them to design their business card themselves, or if they have walked into your shop, then your team can also help them in their business card. So right now I'm just placing this order in terms, and I have just gone to a checkout page. So here it will ask me whether the customer already has an account with us. If not, you can create a new user. And if already we have this customer as an account, then he can log in himself, or your team can help customer logging into the system. And system would identify his account because it is already a registered customer. So I'm using my test account. And here I'm adding this particular item onto a cart. System would also suggest me it's a way of cross-selling other products. And if I would like to order any other item, then I can also add into a checkout. So now the total value is this. And because this particular customer have walked in, I can also ask his shipping address, billing address, and if customer do not want to pay online, I can also use point of sale, because customer have walked into our shop and he might want to pay via cash. So I'm just putting the transaction ID, for example, because he has paid via cash. The same process is also available for your customer. They can also do order themselves, and they have not walked in, then this option will not be available to them. They have to pay online. And for all customers who directly order from your store, we'll have to use online payment methods to purchase it. And if they are your regular customers, resellers, or B2B, you can offer them pay on account. So some credit limit. So certain customer you are offering pay on limit, and all other customers will use online payment method to pay for the order, and they can select whether they will come and pick it up. You can set up your various locations, or they want to get it shipped. So I'm saying order is complete, and because I have a account with you, it will be recorded into my account section. So anytime if I want to reorder any item, I can easily reorder. So all the files, all the information will reside in my customer account. So I am still on your storefront, and this is my account section. So I can see I placed order on 8th of March. The file is here. I can also see the status, so ready for pickup. I can also get an invoice, because every time when you process an order via system, it is recorded. The same thing is available into a backend. So this is a backend area for you and your team to manage your daily orders. First of all, when you log in, you will see all your daily orders, how many customers you have, how many quotations you have received, all sales numbers in terms of how much sales you have made this week, this month. A job board in terms of every order, you will see how many orders are delivered today, how many orders are delivered tomorrow. So you are able to see if some orders have been received last week, then they should go out today. In case we do not have a clarity how many orders should go out today. Similarly, last 12 months, Hotsbify adding a new order as an offline order in the backend itself, where you can ask customer, okay, sir, have you ordered with us before? Then anybody can find that particular customer by typing the name. So you are getting a customer, or if customer is saying, no, I have walked in, or I'm calling you for the first time, then they can also create an account of a particular customer. And once you create that account, customer will automatically be registered onto a Web2Print. But let me place one normal orders here, like for example, because customer have called you up and customer would like to order because you do not have access to your storefront, then your team can also do it. So the team can ask what products you want to order, and customer say, I want to order later hit. Then you're also asking customer, okay, how many quantities you would like to order, and they will also see what pricing you have defined on your online store. So if they want to see what cost you have set up, they can also give the quotation cost to a customer that, okay, sir, 500 later heads would cost you 1,500 rupees. If you're okay, then I can place an order. And customer says, yeah, it's fine. And then because it is placing an order via telephone, an email, and you can pass us the file in terms of file, because right now file is not received, but then you can log in into your my account, and then you can customer, then you would say, I have a pay on account with you. Then you can also give them certain limit, and they say, I will send you a check, or I would like to pay online. Then you can say, okay, as soon as order is confirmed, you will get a request of making a payment online. Or you can say, because you're a customer, I have applied a pay on account, so you can pay us within your given limit. And order I have via offline. So the orders which are placed by customers and all orders which are placed by your team will come here. So this is an order panel. Now the complete admin panel is also mobile responsive. So your internal team can manage your online store from a smartphone and tablet, and your customers can also enjoy ordering from a smartphone and tablet. So every order received into the system will have some automation done. For example, you will see what customer have ordered, how many items they have ordered, and system would automatically create certain items for you. So you will save a lot of your time into a manual processes, like invoice is auto created. So once you define the format in the system will create an invoice, and this invoice will be also sent directly to the customer. The file will also be there, whether customer have uploaded a file or customer have designed something online. The file would be always print ready file, which can go into your production whenever you want to. Plus job ticket is already, so you do not have to put all this information on a paper. Instead, you can print this job ticket and pass it to the production team. So here, because system has automated many manual processes, it becomes very easy to process the job. Now, in case you have received a file from the customer and you have any communication to be done for a specific item, you can also do it directly from here. Maybe customer have uploaded a file and you have errors. You do not have to call customer. Instead, you can directly send a message from here, and you can say, file has error, can you resend? So this will trigger an email because you have changed this item by status, and customer will get an email from the system. Similarly, each item, any communication is required, you have an item by status, and once both items are ready, you also have a order status. So once the order is ready, you can say order is shipped or order is ready for pickup, and each email notification is sent to a customer. So let me open my inbox. If you see, I have a new order where I have to upload an artwork because the order was placed by your team via phone. So system has sent me an email that order is placed, but still artwork is pending. Plus the order which you placed on behalf of me, I got a complete email with a clarity on invoice, all the details, and I can also complete the order from the system. Plus whatever updates you do, I also keep getting updates here in terms when the order is shipped. I'm also getting a tracking number and shipping URL. So all the item is here. So customer do not have to call you up and get updates on each and every status. So whatever status you would like to create item wise, product wise, you have a complete flexibility creating on your own. Similarly, there are so many other modules which you can explore. If you want, we can also give you a demo access so you can play and see all other various features onto a platform. And another module is a quote management. So all out of box items where customer is requesting a quote via submitting all the details. For example, we submitted a quote for folder for exhibition. So we received a quotation request from the customer. Directly, we can update the quotation from here. So for example, for 100, we want to give him a quotation, then we can give him a cost back and then send customer notification. So as soon as I hit save, system will send an email to the customer that you have replied to his quotation, and if he would like to place an order, then he can place an order. So again, I have got an email from your system that quotation amount posted by admin on your quote, because I used my demo account to place the quotation. So here it says that for 100 quantity it will be 750 rupees, for 200 1500. So if I'm okay with this quote, from here only I can click and directly go into my account. So let me log out and log in as my other account which I have used to place the quote. So I'm just again clicking here, and then from directly my email I can log into your storefront, and I will see that updates on my account. So as a regular customer, all my orders are here as well, and all my quotations are also here. So in my account section, I have orders which I placed with you. I have all the quotations, whatever quotations updates you have given to me. So anytime if I want to access and see all my previous work, it is very easy. So here it says the quotation is 100, it's this, and 200 is this, and this quotation is valid for 30 days. And I can say I'm okay with 100, and then I can say approve the quotation. And there are options in terms whether I have a ready file I can upload here, and if I do not have a file, then I can say I will upload it later on, but I am to just confirm an order. Or maybe I would like to use your designing services in terms of creating this particular folder. So you can also offer those services onto your online order management. So what I am trying to show you here is like whether it is your walk-in customers or existing resellers, retail customers are easily able to talk to you, are easily able to communicate to you, whether customer is doing himself or your internal team is helping customers initially, but all the records is captured onto a web token in terms all their orders will be there. They will have a complete clarity whatever order they have placed with you, and if they want to reorder the same item, it is very easier for them. For example, you have walk-in customers, you are managing all their orders, so you can ask customer that, okay, so next time if you want to order the same item, you do not even have to walk in, you can log into this store, we have given you username and password, so it becomes very easy for reorder. And because you have all the data collected into a platform, you can also do mass email promotions every month, because all your customers accounts are onto the system. You can identify each and every customer's buying patterns. System is capturing so much of data, so you can find any customers, you can see how many orders they have placed, how many quotations they have requested. You can also see a dashboard in terms, you will see how many orders a specific customer have placed with you, how many time he has logged in. And you can export this all the list of customers from system anytime and do mass emailing every month, sharing them what special do you have for this month, or if you have a special discount for a festival like Diwali, or you have a launch of new product, it is very easy for you to communicate with the customer because you have all data. In traditional process, it becomes very difficult to communicate to the customer. And to create all your existing customers into the system, very easy. You can import all the list of customers with their email addresses via Excel, and at the time all your 100, 200, 500 or 1000 customers will be created via system. And then your existing customers ordering can start placing onto a Web2Print. Similarly, if you are serving large corporates, we have an extensive corporate module, which is an extensive solution. So if you are serving large corporates and if you want to provide them a private store, this is the particular section where you'll be creating a private store. So if you are serving large corporates, you can schedule a separate demo with us and we'll be more than happy to give you a demo. And another critical part is how to create a product catalog. Now it is very simple in terms of you can create as many products into the system. It has an easy form. You can define a product name, all the options, and then the product will be created. And we also have an Excel-based product creation. So you can also import all your 100, 200 products via Excel. So we also have a product creation import sheet where you can define how many categories you would get into the system, how many size you want to offer. And once you have this defined sheet, you can upload into the system and all your products can be automatically created. And if you just want to create one product, then you can also duplicate any existing product which is very similar because you have already inside the system, or there is a simple form to create a product. It's a stepwise process where you can define a product name, URL, categories, you can define the price, you can also assign to a specific group of users only, and whatever options you want to offer, whether you want to manage a stock, display on the home. So there are so many options which would help you to manage this product. If you want to manage stock, you can also manage the stock. So along with printed products, you can also offer predefined products off the shelf. So if you're selling, you can also manage the stock onto a platform. And once those templates are there, if you also want to save your designer's time, you can also create various templates onto the platform. We offer online designer studio for your customers to design themselves. And we also offer online designer for your team to build up some ready templates for your customers. Even if you have some already created templates in any other tool like CorelDRAW or InDesign or Illustrator, they can also create. So here there is a way of creating a template as well. So the same studio which is available for customers given to your team. For example, I have a template which is already created in business card using, for example, a CorelDRAW. I can recreate the same templates in our system as well. So the CorelDRAW template which I created, I have two backgrounds, and on top of that, I would like to create a text so customer can personalize. So I can add this particular template into the system. I can put a title of this particular template, and I can easily create a template. Means your designer can easily create a template using our system. So here, for example, on the next page, the designer studio will open up. So whatever backgrounds you have with you, you can create into the system, and that template will be available for any to personalize. So here I am adding that particular backgrounds which I have already created using CorelDRAW. So I have just stored that backgrounds as a JPEG, so I can easily add. So some recreation has to be done, but it becomes very easy if you already have a templates already pre-created. Then creating a template is very simple into our system as well. So this is how you can keep building new templates onto the system, and then customer would be able to personalize the same template from your system as well. Now whatever text you want to create, you can create from here itself, so customer can add their name, designation, address, whatever information they would like to collect. So once you save this particular template, would be stored inside the system. So this is how you also can create various templates within each product. Certain products you say that we do not template, we only offer upload artwork option. Then you can also restrict users which options they can do per product. and then you can restrict them in terms of they can only upload a file for certain types of products. You can also restrict them by having a defined rules from the backend. Now, this is how you can create a templates. There are various options here as well. Then there is a content management section which will help you to create more pages here. In terms, tomorrow is Diwali, and then you want to create the Diwali offer special page. You can easily create from here. You can define all your email, SMS notifications from here. What email system is sending. The content of the email can also be personalized. So whenever you update the status, customer gets auto email. So the content of the email can be personalized as well. Now the next step is understanding customer patterns and then increase onto a newer market. Then you can use SEO. There are various cross-selling tools available onto the system. Social media APIs are already available. So once you understand your existing customers' buying patterns, what they like, utilizing these tools to capture new market. And it also has a tools like vendor management, branches management. If it is not printed by you, you can outsource to a vendor. You also have a sales rep, then you can also give an account to them onto a webprint. So there are so many tools will help you in terms of going to the next level. Now, you also have all this data collected into the system. So all those reporting is given to you in terms in traditional way of doing business. It is very difficult in terms we have to spend a week time just to get our reporting done. But if you have a system placed, all your orders are managed through a webprint, then it becomes very, very simple. You can come to your system and anytime you can generate a report out of system that, okay, let us find out how many orders we received each day. System gives you that on each date you have received number of orders, the total amount, all that. If you want to understand each and every order in detail, we also have an order detail report. And within report, you have so many permutations and combinations which would allow you to identify in terms of per customer how many orders you have received, what are the tax summary, shipping summary. Even you can generate a product-wise sales, how much revenue you have generated per product. For example, you are offering like 50 products, and per product, what is the sales you have generated? Average revenue, what was there? For example, you are offering letterhead, posters, so which products were the maximum sold? So business card was maximum sold, and you have achieved a revenue of 36,000 from just the business card. So what is an average quantity value you have achieved? So this analytics is very difficult into a traditional business, but because of the system and everything is managed here, it becomes very easy for you and your team to identify customers' patterns. Even you can find out how many customers last year, for example, ordered with us more than 100 or 500 rupees. So I can simply generate a report very quickly, and I can also extract the report out of the system. It is also giving me a complete clarity in terms of how many times customer have logged in, how many times they have placed an order, and then I can analyze each and every customers. I can also find out how many customers have not placed any order with us from last. They can give them a coupon code, discounts, and make some sell customers or a B2B customers, or you have a print shops and you have so many walking customers. Each customers can be served via online order management. And within your internal team, if you have multiple people working, system also has a different admins and levels of staff. So you can restrict them, each one what they can see. Certain people only having a responsibility of managing orders or customers, then you can restrict them all other sections, so they will only be able to see only limited part. You also have an excellent system called workflow admin. So if you want to automate your production, whatever stages you have defined into a platform for each order, you can define responsible people. So as soon as you move the order to in-print production, the responsible person will get an email, and whenever he logs into a Web2Print, they have a clarity how many orders they have to complete. So all your production staff is also aware how many orders daily they have to complete. So daily they can log into the system and they can see today they have to complete this order. And once their job is over, they can move this order to a next stage. Then the next guy who is managing this particular stage in your production will get an email, and he can do his job and update the order. So as a administrator or as an owner of an online store, you will have a complete clarity in terms which order is in what stage, what was an order date, what is a due date. If the order is stuck in a certain state, then you can also find out, because for each production stage you have a responsible member, so you can always talk to them and find out in terms what that particular order is. So this is how an online order management can help you. It's an extensive module. Whatever I have shown you is just a quick overview, but there is much more to it. And we understand each and every customer's business. We identify what are your current customers, current challenges, what are your key products, and also give you a personalized demo. And after you start an online order management, we also make sure that you get support and all the setup assistance, so you can launch your online store as soon as possible. So that is included in part of our services. And to start with, we have a lot custom license solution as well as cost-effective subscription solution as well, which are ready. So there are multiple options. Our product is also recognized at Drupa and Graph Expo, awarded multiple times as a best product to start, and we are very fast to upgrade. So whatever I shown you was a complete mobile responsive. So as a technology partner, we make sure we give you all the latest technology. And if you are more interested further, you can always contact to us. And what we'll do, we'll have a one-to-one session where we'll understand your key products, key customers, and we'll give you a personalized demo. And this is how we grow in terms, we grow when our clients grow. So we have a clear focus, and that is how we help.